First and foremost, I'd like to give all honors, praises, thanksgivings, glories, greetings, salutations, respects to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakarawak, Kodash. Yahweh, He is, He has been, He will be. Yahweh, He is existence itself. Yahweh, He exists. Yahweh Shai, He is salvation, He is deliverance. Yahweh Shai, He is help, He is succor. Yahweh Shai, He saves. Only the true Hebrew Israelites of the true 12 tribe chart, so-called dark, black, browns, peoples of the world, so-called African Americans brought over on the West Atlantic slave trade, Latinos, Hispanics, and Aboriginal Native Americans from North, South America, and all over the world, whose original home is Israel, Jerusalem. Yahweh Yahweh Shai, Holy Spirit, Rakah HaKwadash. Double peace on the salutation to the elders of GMS. We are most of to Hard Rome of a bar. Call top men, past, present, future, head apostles, prophets, under Yahweh Shai of Yahweh through the Holy Spirit. Top leaders of the millennial kingdom and onward for forever, when Yahweh Shai, whom the world eagerly calls Jesus, and King David break through the clouds in a cloud. UFOs are the vehicles, chariots of Israel, Yahweh, whom the world calls God and Jesus. UFO invasion will happen, and most people will get unalived. So, and thus, double peace and honor contains the great rulership, the 100% truth, rulers of not only Yasharallah, the hopefully elect, but of all the world and universe, again under Yahweh Shai and King David. So, and thus, Brother Shroth, one more time. Oh, and shalom to the Akiman and Highways, always internet information. So, but highway pushing this truth and sincerity, Brother Shroth, one more time, like a broken record until Mystery Babylon, Babylon Great, Babylon, America, Esau, Edom, so-called red, white, European, Caucasian, get set on thermonuclear annihilation along with Israel and those white Jewish Israelis, Russian, German, imposters that claim to be the biblical Hebrew Israelites, which they are not. So, until ICBM thermonuclear missiles are launched from Russia, from the land by Russia, from the land of Russia, Gog from Magog, and the rest of the world follow suit by throwing all their munition towards this bitch, whore, slut that sits on this beast, which in itself is NATO, UN, EU, and any conglomeration of European nationalities, so-called red white people, that seem to control or that do control the world, but whose head honcho, uh, head big boss is America and Israel. So until America gets set on motherfucking fire and every asshole in it, Brother Sharoth one more time with a quick lesson, going ahead on Obadiah 1, reading a couple of verses, backing it up with precepts and bringing out for this day, for today, Esau, the word Esau, the name Esau, the proper name Esau, and what it means in Hebrew, and how to tell who and why the so-called red, white, European Caucasians are the people of the devil that the Bible speaks of, based on their look for the most part, because there is some Hebrew Israelites who are so-called white, and there is some Edomites, so-called red, white, European, who are so-called black or dark brown. So not all dark, black, brown peoples are Hebrew Israelites. Most of them are another race altogether, Hamites or Japhetites. And not all so-called red, white, European Caucasians are Esau Edomites. Some of them are Hebrew Israelites. So get that straight. This isn't 100% about skin color or race, but it is about 95%. So I'm sorry about that 5%. Get over it. Obadiah 1:5. If these came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? Even thieves and robbers, once again, can only thieve and rob of what capacity they're able to haul off, whether they have their hands, a bag, or a truck. They can only steal because they're doing it quickly and they're not really doing it militarily or with full force or with immunity. They have to do it quickly so they can only take what they can handle. If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? Because nobody takes everything. That's goddamn nearly impossible. Even though Edom Esau has tried to do it to the world, and he's trying to do it to the hopefully elect Hebrew Israelites, i.e., control everything, literally everything. But he's a dumbass. He's the devil the Bible speaks of, and instead of controlling things, he's just destroying things. And I don't. And like I said, some of them don't know what they're doing, and I'm talking about the leadership of the devil, Esau Edom. So they're thinking that they're gonna win or doing something good for them, but they're destroying the world. And then others know exactly what they're doing and have suicidal, homicidal, maniac thoughts because they're the devil the Bible speaks of and speak to devils. And so they know that setting up this beast system, RFID chip Neuralink mark of the beast is the mark of the beast. RFID chip Neuralink is the mark of the beast. RFID chip Neuralink is the mark of the beast. And with this beast system, he's destroying, which again, he thinks he's helping himself, but he's destroying everything because technology is stupid. You can take that how you want, but I said it straightforward and direct. Technology is stupid. If it wasn't stupid, why would we not attain salvation through it? If it wasn't stupid, why wouldn't it work out to the benefit of the world? Now you can argue that technology in and of itself is not stupid, and that the people who are using it and the way they are using it is demonic. But I'm going to argue that technology is stupid. And let me be more specific. Esau Edom's technology. So not all technology, but most technology for right now. So and thus, how are things Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Everyone knows, well, first and foremost, Esau Edom searches everything out so that he can make master plans and try to rule the world. But reversely, everyone else is also via the unicorn internet seeking Esau's bullshit out, especially American Esau, the Edomites, and finding out that white people in general suck ass, and that America is the number one conglomeration of the number one assholes of white people. So and thus, even white Americans who are genetically Edom Esau is beginning to wake up, understand, and hate the rest of you white people. Because you white people ain't shit. Now, I don't know what's up with their own black nigger, Americanized Christianized Hebrew Israelites, who worship fucking money, the woman, and food, who don't think, know, understand that Esau Edom is the devil the Bible speaks of. And they think that Esau Edom can be saved. They think that if they take the RFID chip Neuralink mark of the beast, Yahweh is not going to touch them. You he nigger, black, dark, soulless Hebrew Israelite, two-third reprobates will pay for every fucking thought y'all have. All of the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is no understanding in him. You white people are stupid, and whoever thinks of the other nations, and especially the Hebrew Israelites, that you white people are smart, let them be unalive to be a thermonuclear annihilation. Let them take the RFID chip Neuralink mark of the beast and show to the world that Esau Edom is their daddy, and that they've rejected Yahweh, ʻâsâh, and the law, statutes, commandments thereof, and the men, the head apostles, and their nationality, and their religion, and their laws, and everything else. You black Hebrew Israelite, nigger, Christianized, Americanized assholes will pay for your mouth. Shall I not in that day say that light when Yahweh even destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mount of Esau? White America is going to be set on motherfucking fire, and every little reprobate two-third nigger who loves America and the white man, money, food, and the woman will also be set on motherfucking fire. So, and thus, really quickly, just going to go and grab the word Esau. Shall not I not destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mount of Esau, ʻâshêsh, and when you click on ʻâshêsh, once again, the blue letter goes off about 15 to 20% of the time. For the majority of the information, the blue letter is correct. But 15 to 20% of the blue letter and of the King James Version and of almost anything is off. Not saying that the Bible itself and the word of the Lord is off. I'm saying the way it was interpreted, translated, transliterated is a bit off. Either because they messed up while transliterating it, studying it, transferring the information from language to another, or they did it on purpose to hide or skew the truth, reality. In this case, as well as the same case for Adam and the meaning thereof, Adam, I can almost see how they mistakenly thought that Adam meaning red and Adam meaning man can be from the same word Adam, which means red, or Salakia Edom meaning Adam meaning Edom and Adam meaning man come from the word Adam meaning red, when it is wrong. Edom's Adam comes from Edom red. Man, Adam, the first original, the first carnation of Yahushua, comes from Adamah. So in that way, I can see how they kind of mistakenly messed up. But in this one, I see how they did not. I don't see how they could have mistaken this in translating it, because it's clearly the word is ʻâshêsh, Esau, and they have from ʻâshêsh, which ʻâshêsh means to work. So here in the root etymology, they put ʻâshêsh meaning to work, having nothing to do with Esau. And so even when they put that the word comes from ʻâshêsh meaning to work, they put here that Esau means hairy. You look up the word hairy, and it is the word sha'ir, not at all ʻâshêsh. So this entire breakdown under Esau Strong's H6215 is wrong. They have Aishawa, which they say is Esau's proper name. They say it comes from the word Aisha, which means to work, but then here in the definition they put hairy from the sense of handling, rough. And see, you pick on this, and it gives you an entire different word. Aisha, meaning to make or do. How did they come from to make to hairy, when the word for hairy is, like I said, sha'ir? So no, Aisha, Esau, comes from the word aishash. You see how they just deleted or took away the second shah, which is permissible in Hebrew, because there's some words that originally have two of the same letters. And sometimes that word is transformed, or a form of that word comes without its second duplicate letter. So in this case, it is okay to take the second shah out and to add a suffix or to leave it alone, so that you can say consumed or waste, which is why the great man and great man so study and show themselves approved and push us to be good Bereans, so that we can know the Bible inside and out through the Paleo Hebrew. So and thus, I'm running out of time. Didn't even get to my precepts, but I will come back for more, because there's a whole lot of shit to talk about and to talk of Esau, Edom, so-called red, white, European, Caucasian. So until then, stop worshiping this asshole white man, fellow brethren, lest ye get caught in America while it gets set on fire. Until then, shalom, the water,